One of our newest additions here to eMedia, Paul Warren, is our Interactive Media Director. We've aptly named him Dr. Search. Paul, why don't you take a couple minutes and tell the folks a little bit about your background and what you're doing here for us and stuff.
Well, thanks, Jim, for that great welcome. I'm really excited to be here. We've got a great team at eMedia Solutions, and this is a natural progression for the organization to move into helping our clients utilize search and other digital media platforms to drive basically business results and drive their sales. And I've been involved with the web and search for as long as I can remember, probably predating Al Gore's invention of the internet. But I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about using the web and other exciting new media to help companies get what they want. You know, whether that's growing their bottom line, whether that's acquiring new customers, whether that's adding new services to their business. It's a very exciting aspect, and it's something that's really prevalent and top of mind right now in all things that we're doing. We all use the internet every day, both in our personal lives and our professional lives, and it's just something I really enjoy doing.
Well, one of the things, as I mentioned earlier when Craig and before that, web development is a key component of what eMedia does, and over the past few years it's grown enough to where we needed somebody to be able to focus on this for our clients full time, and that's what Paul's here to do, is take care of that from a full-time basis. So let's start off with, every person you talk to about search engine optimization, SEO if you will, what I should do, how I should go about it, has a different opinion. So, in your own words, what is SEO, and why should I, as a marketer or a business owner or somebody, care about that for my website or my company?
Well, SEO refers to search engine optimization, and search engine optimization means a lot of different things to different people. But at the core, what it really refers to is taking a website or a web property and optimizing it to maximize the search results for a particular query or keyword phrase, so that ideally that company's web address is appearing in the top 5 search results, natural search results, for that search phrase. And what people don't understand about SEO, a lot of the misconceptions out there that I deal with, is that search engine optimization is really a marathon, it's not a sprint. There's a lot of companies out there, hundreds and hundreds of companies, some of them fly-by-night companies, that are promising companies that they can guarantee them top 10 results through SEO. And I think they're taking advantage of organizations' misconceptions and a lack of knowledge about what SEO really is to not deliver what they're guaranteeing.
I think I get one of those offers at least once a week in my email.
Sure.
We'll guarantee that you're in the top 5 or top 10 of the search results, and that's really a myth, because like you said, a marathon versus a sprint, it's almost, every single client, based on their goals, their website, what they're trying to accomplish, has a different plan of how, they need to go about using the web to be found. The other thing that you talked about a little bit in combination with that is you said the word organic.
Right.
I know it a little bit as natural search engine optimization,
right.
And then there's a pay-per-click or PPC, if you will, the top part of Google. You're paying to be there based on a bid. So, what is it about, how can somebody even claim to say, I'll make sure you're in the top 5 all the time?
Well, they really can, especially in the short term. As I said, it's an ongoing process. And if you think about it this way, when you build a website and you launch it onto the World Wide Web, the internet, you can't just expect overnight for people to start coming in the door. Think of it as you built this business, and it's basically sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And SEO is a process of building a road to that business. It involves a lot of different elements, and from a month-to-month or even a day-to-day basis, it's something that you have to pay attention to. It's a critical part of your strategy, because ideally, no company wants to be in a position where they're having to buy web traffic. It's an expensive proposition.
Absolutely.
So with Google, with Yahoo, with MSN, with Ask.com, with all the search engines out there, the holy grail is to be found naturally, so that you are the top 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 search results for any keyword or phrase related to your business.
And I would assume that it's a lot different when you say guaranteeing top 10 or top 5 results. There's multiple keywords, there's multiple things a company does, and there's a big difference between being top 5 in Paw Paw, Michigan than being top 5 in, say, Chicago, Illinois.
That's true, because search results, one of the biggest trends in the SEO category is geographic search results. So if you're looking for a table and chairs, a dining room table and chairs in Chicago, Illinois, the search results that you may see might be different than what I see living in Paw Paw, Michigan for those search results. And that's why it's important for local retailers and local companies to really work on optimizing their site for those geographic specific results that they're looking for. I can't emphasize that enough. And really, if you think about it, this is an important fact. Click-through activity drops almost 82% from the first listing to the second listing. From the second listing to the third listing, it drops almost 75%. And beyond the top 5, there's very, very little, if any, click-throughs to that website for those search listings. If you're in the top 5 too, it tends to tell the user or the person doing the search that you're a legitimate, credible organization.
There are a lot of varying opinions about search and the effectiveness of search and what it'll do to drive businesses or drive business to a company. The best component of it, at least from me as a guy that runs a business and for the clients, is over any other medium out there, it's measurable.
Yes.
We can see what's happening, what's driving it, how it's being driven, and all those components.
Mm-hmm. You can basically at any time, 24/7, essentially take the temperature of your business and get a snapshot of how well your company is performing on the web based on the type of information that you can get from your website and your website analytics, your search logs, all the things that are used, hopefully, to measure the performance of your website. And if you're not doing that, you're making a big mistake, because your website obviously is an important part of your company. It's an important part of your strategy. Search engine marketing should be a very, very critical and almost a cornerstone of your digital strategy. And any organization, no matter how small, whether it's a mom and pop business or a large regional manufacturer, even a national company like GE or Ford, has to have some sort of a digital strategy that's integrated with their traditional or offline advertising.